Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chidi, and in this video I am going to show you how to make your audio quality better. Now, whether you're recording with your phone or your laptop sound or microphone, whatever it is, I'm going to show you how to make it sound better, and we will do this using an open source software called Audacity. Now, I have already downloaded Audacity into my computer, but if you haven't, the name is right here. It's Audacity. It's free and it's open source, so you can use it to make your audio quality better. So I am just going to go ahead right now and share the tutorial with you. So I already have Audacity in my computer, like I said. So I'm just going to open it up right now. So it is open. This is Audacity. It is a very simple software. You can see all the icons you need are just up here. Very easy to navigate, very easy to learn how to use. So the first thing we are going to do right now is to get a new track. Now you have two options. You can go to the track button and add new, create a mono track, which is just one track, stereo, which is two, but we are just going to go ahead and use one track, one mono track. Now that is one option. You have another option to just click the record button and Audacity automatically creates a new mono track for you. So we're just going to go ahead and click that mono button, and then we are going to make a sound. Now I would have probably recorded a sound that is a bit lower quality to make this comparison really different, but you can go ahead and use any audio quality that you have. It's relatively quiet here today, so I don't really know if there'll be a lot of noise in the audio, but I am showing you the method that would work for any audio that you have. Okay, so we are going to go ahead now and just say something into this software. Okay, this is a recording to test our audio quality. Yeah, so we have done that. Now I am going to duplicate this audio, so we will see a difference between the two tracks to see how the edited one sounds versus the other one that we haven't touched at all. So we are just going to go ahead to edit here, go ahead to this button called edit, and then to the duplicate option here. Before we do this, let's select this track by just double clicking. Like you can see, I just did this on there. Then we will go to the duplicate button, click on that, and you can see we have two of that track. We've got two tracks of the same sound right here. Now the next thing we'll do is to go to the mute button, just so that we can work on one of these tracks and compare it to the other one. Like I said, if you have an audio from your phone, from your computer that you've already recorded, or you already have handy, this is perfect. So you can record this whilst you're filming and edit later. You can also have the recording already done and you can still edit it. Okay, so we are going to go ahead now to remove the noise. Like I said, the room is quiet. Everywhere is so quiet today, so you can see there's not a lot of noise here. Let me just zoom into this track so you can see. So normally when there is a lot of noise in the room, like a fan or cars passing and all of that, usually you will see like little marks here, to show like the presence of noise, but you can see it looks relatively quiet. Okay, and I'm also using a lapel mic, so that might be the reason why there's an improved sound quality already. But I'm showing you a method that will work for any type of audio, even if you do not have a lapel mic. Okay, so don't even think that you're limited in any way. Okay, so I am just going to show you how you can get the audio better. So usually what you will need to do is to select a section of that audio where the noise is, the noise that you want to remove. Now in this case, we are going to just select our non-existent noise, since our audio is a bit quiet. But this is what you would do if you had noise in the recording. So we'll just select this by holding down our button and then selecting a section of the audio. Okay, then we will go ahead and go to our effects button and we'll click on the noise reduction button. So this is a noise reduction button. Now I would advise you to go with the settings that you can see on your Audacity until you're very comfortable with it, you're very conversant with the software. The pre-settings they're good as well, so until you get quite used to it, and then you can tweak it to what you really want, preferred sound quality that you want, I would advise you to just go by the settings already here. So we'll just go to the get noise profile, and that is just for the noise reduction um, part of the software to get the noise, the type of noise that you want to remove. So that's the noise profile. Okay, so we're just going to get the noise profile right now, and then we are going to double click on that track, and then we will go back to effects, go back to noise reduction, and then we will click on reduce noise. Now you can see there are two options here, reduce and residue. Like I said, don't play with it too much if you're just starting out. Okay, like in time you'll be able to figure out how to navigate it and how to reduce or increase whatever you want, but just go with the settings you already have on your software when you download it, just to see how it works out for you. So I'm just going to go to OK for this, and that would remove whatever noise um, is on the track. Now, like I said, you can see this place has been quite a straight line, so it wasn't very noisy, to be honest. But if it was noisy, you would see a considerable reduction in the noise. Sometimes it's as much as disappearing, sometimes it disappears. That's how good this works. So now we have done that. Now there are a couple of things that we're going to do to just make the audio sound better. So we still have that track selected. We'll go back to our effects button, and we'll go to our compressor. Now, I am not an audio technician, so these terms I'm using are subject to interpretation, really, for the professionals out there. But I think what a compressor is that it just helps to boost the sound of the audio that you've recorded. At least that's what I see it do from mine. Okay, so I am going to just go to the compressor button right now, and like I said, let the settings be where they are. Okay, let them be where they are, and then just work with what you have until you figure it out. And also there are great platforms online that you can just type in Audacity help, and even the Audacity manual itself is really really helpful as well. So usually when you have questions, you type it on there, you can find suggestions on how to play around with your software to get the right sound that you need. So yeah, so let's just go with these settings here right now, and we'll click OK. Now you can see there's a considerable boost in that track right now, and this means that the track is a bit more it's fuller, it's no longer sounding very tiny. Okay, so the next thing I like to do is to go to my limiter, which is just to kind of level the audio so that we don't have one sounding very high and another one sounding very low. Okay, so we'll just go to our limiter right now, and this is where our limiter is. Now I have left these settings on here, but like I said, use the settings on the software, hear how it sounds, and then you can always tweak them when you're a bit more comfortable with them. Another advice is to create two tracks of the same create two tracks of the same sound you're working with. That way, if you make a mistake with the one you were editing, you can always go back and start afresh. Because I've had times when I've made the mistake of editing everything at once and then realizing, okay, I did something I really would want to change how it sounds, and I realized I've gone too far into the process, that editing it might just become more difficult. Now, of course, the buttons are there. From the select the edit option, you can always go back and return and return and return. But just to make yourself cover yourself, just make two tracks of the same track you're working on. Okay, so let's continue what we were saying. So now we're going to go to the limiter. We're just going to click OK. Now you can always preview the sound by selecting a section of it and then previewing it just to hear how it sounds. So maybe we can just do that just to show you. So you can go to the effect button, we'll go to the limiter option, and then you can just click on your preview. And with the preview, you will just how that audio sounds. Okay, so now we'll just reselect everything again, go back to our effect button, go to our limiter, and then we'll click on OK. And you can see it has helped to reduce some of those peaks that were really high. And yes, that is just a very basic, quick audio boost that you can do with your audio. There are loads more that you can do. If you wanted to have like an auto tune quality, we have the G Snap option here, which is like an auto tune add-on, or software that you can use to make the audio sound auto tuning. But we're not going into all that fancy bits right now. Let's just focus on getting good quality audio. So that is what we have done right now, and I'm just going to compare the one that we haven't edited with the one we've edited, so you can hear the difference between the two of them. So let's just mute the one we've edited, go back to the raw file, and let's play that one. This is a recording to test our audio quality. Okay, so you can hear that one. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Now I'm going to play the edited version for you. This is a recording to test our audio quality. So if you listened, you can see there's a considerable difference in the quality of the sounds. Okay, it's the same sound, but this one sounds fuller, it sounds warmer. There's another option you can also use to, if you want to add something more fancy, I'll just show you right now. So we'll just select this track, we'll go back to the effects button, and it has a treble and bass boost. So if you wanted your audio to sound a bit more trebly, like feminine, then you can always, click on the treble boost here. If you wanted it to sound a bit more deeper, like bassy, then you can click on the bass option. So let's just say apply right now to the treble boost, and that has applied right now. So we're just going to play it again. This is a recording to test our audio quality. Okay, and this is the raw file. This is a recording to test our audio quality. So you can see that audio sounds considerably better. Now, if you were recording with your phone, usually when I started recording my audios, some of them, I recorded them with my phone, just a simple recording, this recording software that we can find on Play Store. I just got one of those, recorded it into my phone, copied it out into my computer, opened up Audacity, imported that audio, and just did the same thing. And you would think that audio quality is from a microphone. But I'll definitely still link this lapel mic below. So if you want to get something like that, it's quite affordable. I think it was £20. So it's quite affordable and budget friendly if you want to improve your audio quality. But with this tutorial, even if you have the crappiest of sounds, you'll be able to make it sound at least palatable to yourself as well. Because I know that if you're someone who's a perfectionist, you know that when something is not really the way you want it to be, you might find it difficult posting. So if you have been struggling with your audio and you didn't want to post something because you thought the audio was really bad, hopefully this helps you out. And this is also great for singers, songwriters, whoever wants to just hear a recording of themselves or record, an audio of themselves. It's not the greatest in terms of like audio manipulation and all of that. Professional DAWs, professional digital audio workstations do that for you. But Audacity is like your beginner friendly audio companion. Okay, you can just tweak the audio here and there and just have it sounding quite decent. So hopefully this tutorial has helped you out. If you would like to find out more about how to manipulate audio and how to create certain audios on Audacity, please let me know below. I'll be happy to do that for you. If you have any questions as well, let me know in the comment section. But thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed watching this, please like and subscribe to my channel. I love creativity, and this is my creative corner, so I want to share everything I know about creativity with you guys. So if you would like to find out things like that, like sewing, fashion, things like softwares like this, I just love creating things with them. And so if you'd like to find out, join me in my world of creativity, please subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later.